What's going on, guys? So I'm just going to get into it. I think I'm going to fuck the intro for a little bit and we'll just dive right in instead of me seeing the same shit. I don't know, just trying something new, but not new, just different. Anyway, so one thing that I'd like to say is still no email, nothing to I guess, go off of with the resignation. I don't know if I'm approved or exempt yet, but I did get a shit ton of information today that would otherwise, I mean, can't say confirm, but confirm that I got it. And here's how I know. So we got access to this big, it's called Power BI. It's a Microsoft app, like Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel. It's Power BI, PBI. I don't know. Never heard of it in my life, but it's a place to store data. And honestly, my first impression was, holy shit, I kind of like this. What could I do? How could I use this with Brian stuff? Anyway, so I'm looking at it, and because I found this on Reddit, people are just talking about it. So you can go on there and you can see how many people have applied for the resignation. I'm tired of saying that. I'm going to say DRP. That stands for Deferred Resignation Program. So you can see how many people signed up for DRP. You can see which job series signed up for DRP. You can see however many people from each squadron or command signed up for DRP. You can see how many people from the first one signed up and got exempt, signed up for the first one and did it, signed up for the first one, didn't respond, signed up for the first one and said no. All that, you can see everything. And it when I clicked on it, it was updated, I think 2 hours ago. So I was like, oh shit, this is some up-to-date stuff. So that's cool. So I was looking on there and I was looking at the exemptions and I was looking, there's no names, it's just percentages and numbers. So here's this. I truthfully am so naive to what I should and shouldn't say as far as my job shit. So I'm just going to say this. We'll just say that my job number is 5,000. It's not, but let's just say it is. I can look and see how many people with the job number of 5,000, I'll call that a job series, that's what it is. I can see how many people with a job series of 5,000 applied. I can also see how many people with a job series of 5,000 from a certain command applied. Now, if it's the same job series, then it's the same command, but I can do all that. So there's 16 people from my command, which is AFMC, that applied. There's 4 people in my shop that applied for it. So we are 25% of that total amount right there. And then this is job series, not command. This is job series. And for the entire command of AFMC, there is only 14 exemptions out of almost 4,000. So what would that be? That would be 0.05%, something like that, 0.04%. 0.04%. So not 10%, not 1%, not 0.1%, 0.01%. Wait, no, that's 0.1. Oh, my bad. It would be 0.5%. A little bit less than 0.5%. And here's the thing. So if they exempt 14 people, but there's 16 people in my specific job series that applied, that means in the very slim, tiny, impossible, but somehow extremely likely chance that they exempted only people from my job series for the whole fucking command of almost 4,000 people. It wouldn't even make sense because there's 16 people that applied, and for them to only let 2 people go through, that just doesn't make sense to me because we're the same job series. We're the same exact shit. So what would be the differentiator, So seeing those numbers, I was like, oh, dude, 100% I fucking got it. They use colors to represent the approval versus exemption. Green is good, bad is exempt, or nice, red is exempt. And you can't even see the red. You got to zoom in to see it because it's so low. There's none, which is very, very reassuring. So that happened this morning. I was looking at all that. And about an hour ago, I hopped onto Reddit again and I was looking at the posts. And 10, 20 people have all said that they are from the DAF, Department of Air Force, AFMC, that's what I am, and they got their exemptions around 4:30. Or not their exemptions, they got their approvals around 4:30. And I was like, well, hot damn, dude. And that could be me. Like, it probably isn't me, but I think that is just awesome to know that shit is moving right along. And oh, dude, the sun is still up. It's 8:07 p.m. This is so weird. Like, I need to go to bed now, but it's still daytime. It doesn't feel real, dude. That's so weird. I feel like this is the longest winter of my life. The fact that it's 8:07 p.m., the sun is still up. What is it? What? Weird. Anyway, so that's what's going on. I'm just waiting for an email still, as usual. But seeing those numbers and seeing how everything is kind of panning out is very reassuring. So hopefully tomorrow I go in and I have an email waiting for me. If not, then it's going to suck, dude, because I'm going to have to wait Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then go back in on Monday and then see that shit. I was really hoping to get it this week because it's a short week for me. So that means if it does take 7 days to out process, then that would be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 3 days already gone that I wouldn't work anyway. So plus I would have a day and a half of PTO. So I'd have 2.5 days left of work. So still fine, but whatever. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow's the day. Hopefully tomorrow I go in there and I either have an email waiting for me or I have, I have an email for the day before I leave. And if I don't, that's going to suck because I have to go the whole weekend. But I just feel like every day this is obvious, but I'm just going to say it. Every day that passes that I don't get it is just simply one day closer to an answer. And I guess that's very obvious, but it's just, I don't know, it's reassuring to think that I'm only getting closer to an answer. I'm not getting further away, So, yeah, that's what's going on. So, enough of that for now. I text Brian. Yes, let's see. What did I fucking say? I texted him yesterday. No, I texted him this morning at 7:30. I said, "What's up, man? Good morning. Hey, I want to make sure my time is spent. My time is spent in the best way for PT Dump, and what projects you want me to focus on. Is there anything specific you want me to work on right now since those sheets are live? More on that idea I shared with you. Version 2 of the current sheet, more task metrics for the current one." And he has not even seen it. This is delivered quietly, so I don't know. He hasn't seen it, which is fine, but I'm not working on anything. So that kind of sucks. But I think what I'll do is, truthfully, what this week has been kind of busy because I have been trying to. First of all, I've been worried about this resignation. I haven't been sleeping the greatest because I'm just going to bed late. So I just haven't wanted to do shit. So there's that going for me. We also have Mother's Day coming up. I'm trying to figure something out to do for my mom. It's Lexi and I's 1 year anniversary coming up in 2 days. So if you're hearing this, then tomorrow, if you're hearing this the day it came out, then tomorrow it's our 1 year anniversary, which is crazy. I can't believe that's so weird. It's already been a year. That's so weird to me. And time just flies, dude. What's so fucking crazy? And so I have I would say it's a cute idea for a gift. And I'm not going to say it. I'll say it, I'll say it in 2 episodes because I'm going to give it to her in 2 episodes. But anyway, I'm working on that. It's nothing crazy or anything. It's just I got to go places and make, what can I say? I got to go to places to get material to put together items. And I can't see anything else without giving it away. Sorry, babe, but I'm doing that. And I want to make it cute. So definitely taking my time with that. And then what else was there? And then truthfully speaking, I've been very behind on all of my life chores and shit. Just keeping up with things around the house and things like that. Let me go. Actually, I made a little list on Todoist. Oh my fuck. Of all the shit that I needed to do. So I call it the behemoth task. This is kind of what I need to get done ASAP because it's just lingering at this point. So I need to do my laundry. I need to vacuum my office space. I need to wash my beddings, my sheets and stuff like that. I need to go to Ross and return a shirt that I bought. I need to go to Kohl's, return some shorts and another shirt that I bought from Amazon. Did I say Amazon? I got to go to Kohl's and return it from Amazon. I got some new clothes. I have yet to put those away. I need to clean my bathroom countertops. I need to put all my shoes away in my house. I need to empty the dishwasher and load the dishes. I need to go through my mail that I just got and get rid of the shit. It's probably just all loans. Still have my Christmas tree up on a little table, so I probably should put that away. And for the record, it is May 7th, 2025. Christmas tree that is about 2 or 3 feet tall is still up on my table. I just don't give a fuck. So I'd like to put that away and get that out of here. I need to do this thing for her anniversary gift. I need to figure out my mom's Mother's Day gift by Sunday. I need to do something for Lexi's gift. Need to do another thing for Lexi's gift. I need to clear out my fridge because truthfully there's a couple things in there I'm just like, I've had that in there since 1985. I need to get it out. And then I need to grocery shop. And that's kind of what I came up with on the spot because I'm just so behind in so many different areas of life right now. And I need to get back on track because it's just small things add up. I'm looking around and I'm like, what the fuck is this? What's this doing here? That's gross. What's this, I mean, even on my desk, I've just got one too many items here. I've got sticky notes, I've got a pen here, got a timer, I got my water, got my speaker, a piece of paper, got some paper towels, I got chapstick. What the fuck's all this, dude? Part of me, truthfully, wants to sell all this stuff and just have my laptop and not even have a desk. Nothing, just... Like, I don't know. I do not want to go down this rabbit hole right now, but or this go on a tangent with this shit. But the more things that I own, the less shit I actually feel like I need. Like I've got right now, my setup right now is I've got this. It's a 55-inch wide, maybe 2 feet. I guess 55-inch long, 2 feet wide desk. It's adjustable so I can raise it and lower it and stand if I wanted to. I've got a dual monitor setup of these 27-inch monitors, and then I've got my laptop, so I've got a triple monitor setup right here. And I've got the microphone that is clipped to the side of the desk. That is an arm. I don't know, you can probably hear it. I guess maybe not right now. Okay, whatever. Of course now it's not going to work, but also I hope the mic is on. Yeah, it's on. Okay. And that's my setup, and it doesn't sound like much, but dude, just why do I need all this shit, I've got a bookshelf. It holds all my books. It's like I don't need to see those books. I've got another desk over here. It kind of holds random shit. I got vitamins, fake plant, a light. I got some tissue, a vitamin box. I don't know. And it's like, dude, all I really need is a chair and somewhere to put my laptop. So I guess a desk and a chair. That's it. So I'll just keep this. I mean, everything else, dude, it's like, why do I have this? I don't know. Don't really want to dive into that, to be honest. I just feel like I just have shit that I bought because I feel like I need it, but then I have it and I'm like, I don't need it. Matter of fact, I'd be better off without it. So whatever, dude. I don't know what else to say. I think yeah, I think that's it. Just reading some shit on Reddit, seeing if I missed anything. Yeah, I don't know. Tell you what, it's getting really fucking exhausting trying to keep up with the stuff and figure out who, when things are coming. Shouldn't be that way. It should be an email. Should be some kind of live. I don't know. Just fucking annoying, dude. I just disagree with how they're handling all of this. It's all good, though. All I want is to be paid to not work. And that sounds horrible to just put it so blunt and so simple. But that's the whole reason why I'm taking this. It's to get paid without working so that I can take these next 5 months, which I guess shit would only be 4 at this point. I mean, right now it'd be 4 and 3 weeks. Which sucks, it's less and less each day passing. So if let's just exaggerate it. Let's say June 1st I took it. So I'm sure I'll get it before then, but June 1st. So that's all of June, July, August, all of September. That's 4 straight months. And then I wouldn't have any job. But with Mina Money and Brian Bucks, then I'll be all right. But if Brian's thing doesn't work or if it falls through because they said I'm only working there for 6 months, then that's a problem. That sucks. And I'd probably have to go to FedEx for the time being. But the goal is that I would have so much of my shit paid off by then that it would just. Well, that's the goal. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I have no worries with getting another job, especially if I'm learning coding. I could learn a lot in 5 months. I don't know about landing a job, but I can do some projects, continue working for different people. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna end the show and start getting ready for bed. It's 8:17 as I say this, so we're almost there. But end this and then get my ass to sleep. So love you guys. Peace.